Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you can read, then you know where this video is probably going. So I'm gonna just jump right in. My name is Rosalind. Welcome to the channel. If you have not been here before, if you have been here before, thank you for returning. Today, we are going to talk about me being on a statin. Yeah, I know. I said how many years ago that I was not getting on a statin. And I was trying my best, and I was trying to the best of my abilities to not get on a statin after my brother scared me to death. Fast forward, 5 years since I did that video? 6 years? And a lot has changed. So I'm gonna tell you why I had a change of heart and where I am going with this. I started thinking about the pros and cons of getting on a statin. I would get my test results every year, and it was never steady, and it was never low enough. And I'm talking about LDL, not the whole number. I'm still focused on LDL specifically. It's amazing how much things change when you have a new doctor. Oh my God, I won't even get into the old doctor I had in New York, but I'm just gonna say the new one is 1,000% better. And the thing I like about him is he used to be a nurse. And if you want to get me on your team, be a doctor that used to be a nurse, because I know that you still have the science side, but you still have some compassion and you will explain things properly. And my new doctor definitely explains things well. And by the time he finished talking to me about different options, he just convinced me in some sort of way to reconsider what I had always been thinking over the years, which was don't take a statin no matter what. I came to him with questions. He actually explained thoroughly how my calcium score, although it wasn't bad, I shouldn't have the number I have at my age. And he explained in detail how if I got on a statin, although it can't take that spot away in my artery, it could actually flatten it against the wall. I'm always wavering in that pre-diabetic area, hovering on that line. I said, is this gonna make me diabetic? Because that has been a question and it's something that I've seen. And he said, no, he said, we're gonna keep our eye on it. He said, it'll probably bump up your number a couple of points, but he said, you're nowhere near being full-blown diabetic. So, but he said, we're going to be watching all of this. So we're not going to miss anything. So if anything gets too out of hand, Rod's going to be off the Lipitor. Definitely. Because I'm not trying to solve one problem to create another. So the thing is, he always made it my choice what I wanted to do. And the biggest thing I think was he allowed me to select what medication I wanted to take. After my list and after him answering my question, I said to him, I think I'm going to select Lipitor. And I told him why. I did some research on the Lipitor, and I like the idea that it was water-based, which means less chance of having those muscle pains that we all are running from when it concerns a statin. And for women, there's less concern with bone mineral density issues. So I was just like, oh, well, this is good because I'm having a little bit of that issue getting older. I think another thing that caught my attention, and I don't know if it's specific to Lipitor, I did see a study when I was on PubMed, and it talked about a study suggesting that Lipitor can reduce anxiety and depression. But I need to do more research on that. So more to come on that, because, I'm all about medications that can do more than one thing. So I will get back to you all regarding if that's true. I saw the study, but I was so busy focused on the good versus the bad. I was like, let me stay on track and circle back around on that part. But yeah, but the one thing he did tell me, he was fine. He gave me a prescription for Lipitor. And he said, we're going to be on the lowest dose. And he was like, make sure you take CoQ10 with it, which I knew already. So when I filled it, I did not take it until I got my CoQ10. I have to say I've had no issues with muscle aches or anything. I told him, I said, I just want the numbers to come down to where they should be. I don't need to exhaust my system of LDL. I need LDL. We all need some LDL in our system. but we just don't need an excess of it. So he said, we're going to be right there. And he said, if it bothers you in any way, you have any adverse effects, he was like, we will take you off of it. I was just like, okay, it's not like if I get on it, I can never get off. So this is a good thing. So as I said, I've been on it maybe now a couple of weeks. Yeah. And I've seen no adverse effects whatsoever. I take it at night, and I've actually been sleeping longer because I think it can cause drowsiness. Clearly that may be a thing with me, that it does cause drowsiness. So I am taking it at night, and I notice that I'm sleeping pretty hard through the night now. But I do take it at the same time that I'm taking my sleeping pill as well. So the sleeping pill before, it worked, but now it's just like, wow, like I'm sleeping a hard, probably 7 hours a night. So, which is a good thing. Yes, I just wanted to drop that in your laps this week. I wanted to get this video up last week or a few days ago, and things are just crazy. I think the one thing that I realized about the channel is, number one, I probably won't be able to be online doing a video every week. I'm still trying to hold to a schedule that I had when I wasn't working for anyone. Now I'm working a full-time job. I'm starting to think that I'm probably going to be putting up 2 videos a month, one every other week. And if you get one outside of that, consider it a bonus. I think I'm going to switch over to probably dropping videos on a Sunday, because it'll at least give me Saturday to pull it together if I don't have time during the week to do it. So I sat here and I was like, I think Sunday is a good day to drop video. But other than that, I will let you all go now so that I can do some more research on this Lipitor. And you know, we're going to be on this journey together to see what it does. I go back to my doctor the middle of September. But if I do end up doing blood work, I will come back and let you know about that. But in the meanwhile, I will be sharing more information on updated new stuff that's going on in the cholesterol world. I know the cholesterol people have been waiting on this. And like I said before, the people that were on the Contrave journey with me, you may want to join this journey as well. Yeah, to be continued, everyone. So if you have any questions or anything regarding Lipitor or any statins or anything, please put it in the comments below, and I will be addressing them in future videos. So until next time, I will talk to you all later. Bye.